What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be ranking all the Halo games, and I'm an OG, and that's what we're going to be doing. But before we start that, just to clarify, my voice is kind of, silent. The mic is not picking up my voice for some reason, and I'm talking really loud. But just, sorry if I'm speaking like kind of low. And also, I got retainers in, and I'm talking with like a lips, Mike Tyson. So that's kind of why, if I tip my words around and stuff, it's kind of weird. But guys, this is a good video I made by myself. I'm trying to get back into YouTube. Let's like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So, peace out. Yo, what's up, guys? It's ECAT here. Today, we're going to be doing the, the good old Halo tier list. Now, I've been an OG. I've been in the Halo years. Dude, I'm 25 right now. And I've been playing since 01, Combat Evolved. Or I think it was 2000. I think it was 2001, but we get it, dude. This is just the best game, one of the best game series of all time, and we're gonna rank them. So Halo 1, we're gonna start where it all began. Okay, true classic. This is a masterpiece, by the way. Man, everything about this game is good. You had you had your multiplayer, you had the classic campaign, by far my fave Halo campaign. It's so replayable. You could speedrun it a lot. It's better with two people also. It doesn't matter. This is just awesome. And everything about this game, the split screen, the system link, bro. This game, this was way ahead of its time, in my opinion, for a game that came out in 2001. But this game, okay, so we got godly, amazing, great, good, meh, bad, and see these Halos down here, we're just gonna get rid of them. Okay, I don't even know what that is. And all these strategy Halo games, I'm only counting the FPS ones. I don't really care much about the strategic Halo. If I want to do that, I play Clash of Clans. But Halo 1, dude, Combat Evolved, dude, it's between godly and amazing. I wish I could put it in between, but I think it's a masterpiece, don't get me wrong. This game is just so replayable, I just cannot tell. For right now, we'll put it amazing. I may change my mind later, and after all these, but dude, this game right here was just insane. My favorite campaign of all time for a shooter, anyway. So, let's get back into it. Halo 2. Now this game redefined a whole generation of FPS online shooters. I cannot believe this was a thing. You actually go on the actual Xbox console and you were online playing with other people instead of on local or on system. This thing was awesome. And this thing was just way ahead of its time as well. I think it was made in 2005, but this game, I'm glad to put it at amazing. I wouldn't say it's godly. Its campaign, even though everyone says it's the best campaign, I think Halo 1 had a better campaign. It's just so much more replayable and more refreshing to me, playing it every time, because it doesn't ever get boring. Halo 2 kind of gets boring after a while. Plus, the legendary difficulty was so freaking hard on this game. You can just get two-shotted. But the Jackal snipers were so hard. But this game offered a challenge back then. This game was just so amazingly I don't know. I wouldn't put it that godly, in my opinion. Other people may think it's the best Halo of all time. I think it's almost there, but I think Halo 1 is a better game than Halo 2. But I just wish Halo 1 had online play for the Xbox port. That way, this would be a godly game if it had the Xbox Live port instead of on the Windows. But let's get into the other one. Halo 3, where are you at? This is my baby. This is my favorite Halo of all time. This is the GOAT. This is godly. This is the GOAT. Okay? First off, let's start on the weak point. The campaign. And that's not even saying a lot. The campaign is perfect, okay? The campaign is awesome. It just sucks because that's its weak point of the game. That's how you know it's good. Because, man, this campaign was awesome. You know, I like playing this campaign more than the second one. Because it's like that Halo 1 kind of. It's kind of like more refreshing. You know, I can replay it every time. It never gets boring. Halo 2 kind of gets boring, but Halo 2 has better storytelling than 3. But 3, dude, this is the best Halo game of all time, in my opinion. It's just, everything was so good about it. You had the file share, you could download your friends' maps, you know, you could put your maps on people's, you know, you can go public with it, you know, you could download other people's maps that you didn't even know. You could just search up a game mode, get that, you know, you can download other people's maps and game modes, screenshots, videos. I don't think there's videos. Maybe there's clips, but this game was just so amazing. The custom games were the best custom games of all the Halos. The multiplayer was just amazing. Everything about this game, top tier. You know, it's just, it had theater mode and forge mode too. So this game was just awesome with best maps almost as well. And let's move on to the next one. I think, okay, so what was after 3? ODST. Now I'm going to say this game was great. I wouldn't put it amazing, but you cannot put this game at these 2 levels right here on those 2 games. You just can't do it. But it is below that, and it deserves great. The campaign was awesome. You know, you roaming around, doing your own storytelling. This campaign, solid. I'd say it's a 10 out of 10 as well. You know, all the Bungie Halos are so freaking good, man. They're just so good. But Halo 3 ODST, it's that great. You know, it honestly got Firefight as well, and that says a lot. You know, man, I need to replay this game. You know, this game was awesome. This game allowed you to play 4-player co-op as well. I think 3 did. Yeah, 3 did too. But you know, this was just basically on Halo 3's engine. You know, you're playing as people weaker than a Spartan, so survival's harder. You know, the enemies are stronger because you're not a Spartan. You're not like one-hitting people. You know, you're an actual Marine basically, or an ODST between a Marine and a Spartan. This thing is just awesome. You know, a different perspective per se, but let's go on to the next one. I'm gonna go, what was after the last Bungie game, Reach. This basically is godly, but it doesn't top 3. Okay, Reach was just, people say Reach was a better 3. I think it's the opposite. I think 3 is the best of all time. Reach is just, you know, how should I say it, the little brother still. You know, the customization's still way better than this game, but this game just by far is way better than this one. The campaign, dude. Every campaign on every game's campaign on this list that is on my cursor, all the campaigns are a 10 out of 10 for a shooter. That's crazy. The storytelling in the Halo universe is just awesome. You know, you get to play as your own Spartan. You know, you get the multiplayer was just top tier. All these games, especially Reach, like so much memory and nostalgic, but doesn't top 3 at all. Doesn't. And let's get on to the next one. Oh gosh. Here we go with the 343. This is meh. Okay, this is not good. So the problem with this game is it's so lackluster. But I mean, as a Halo multiplayer game, it's fine. But like, you get bored of it, and it's just not there. Okay, it's just not there. Uh, the multiplayer was okay and fun, but I mean they copied Call of Duty. They got the classes and everything. It was so stupid. I don't know why they did that. And how should I say it? Halo 4 was just the art style of it just didn't feel like Halo. It was so weird. I didn't like it at all. They only had one good map. It was Haven, and they had other good maps too. But I mean, like, this game was only really good for multiplayer. Like the Spartan Ops, no one touched it. I mean, I did, but it wasn't really worth touching. Campaign was, I'd say it's all right. I'd give it a 4. Maybe I'd give it a 5 out of 10. It's the storytelling's there. It's just the way how they did it is just so bad and wrong. I don't like it. But the strong suit of this game was the multiplayer, and the multiplayer, not my favorite. I don't like it at all. It was so bad. They try. I think this game came out when BO2 came out, and I rather much play BO2 than this one. And BO2 is not even my favorite Call of Duty. I rather play Call of Duty with, low latency, low ping than this game. It's just a fact. So, next up, I think it was 5. I'd say it's good. It's a level up over, Hold on. Yeah, I'd say it's right there. I don't really reconsider all of the Halo games bad, on the bad tier, or this game shouldn't exist, because, I mean, every piece of Halo is awesome, without that, without any of this, like, Halo 4, I don't think it should be on these or this, or 5 should be on that or that. Other people disagree, but, Halo is Halo. If you're a fan, OG, you're gonna like the gameplay either way. So I don't think Halo's gameplay is ever gonna be down here unless, like, something bad happens. Cross your fingers. But Halo 5 is good. Okay. The weak point was the campaign. I did like how you can play with 4 people if you wanted to, but this was the first Halo game, and this should be on bad, like I said, but just little things, right? This is the first Halo game you could not split screen at all, or system. I think you could system link, yeah, but it was on over Xbox Live, like on a network connection. Like, that was so stupid, in my opinion. Like, the weak point also was the campaign, like I said. The multiplayer was the reason why this game was alive. The multiplayer was fun, the Forge was really good, but, this game was more like, how should I say it, more competitive out of all the Halos, besides 3 and 2. Like, this was probably maybe number 4 competitive. I'd rank them competitively. I would say 3 is first, 2 is second, that is third, that's fourth. Halo 5 is kind of harder than Reach. I know that's kind of weird to say. Reach is way more fun than this game, but this game is more competitive. Like, they have arena game modes, like, I think, what was it called? I forgot what it was called. It's basically you just go into an arena, it's a 4v4. They need to bring that game mode back. I think Breakout is what it's called. They need to bring that game mode back. See, they introduced good, like, game modes and stuff on this game. But, I didn't like the fact that you also had to aim with the left trigger at all. I had to use it because, I don't know, like, I was just keep on using it, and I liked, every time I was switching between the Halo games, I always try to aim with my right stick, but, right stick was crouch in this game, and, I had to aim down with the left trigger like Call of Duty. Felt like I was playing a different game, but it was still Halo in the end, and it was still fun. I did have fun with this game more than this one, so there you go. We'll go with Master Chief Collection. When it first, okay, I will take it back. The game was pretty bad. So this is at launch, right? It was bad at the launch. But now, I'd put it at good. Yeah, I'd put it at good. Because now it's like kind of improved a little bit. Back then when the game first came out, it was unplayable. It sucked absolute balls. Okay, it was so bad. You always wanted to play Halo Combat Evolved online with somebody, right? You wanted to do that, but you just couldn't do it. It wasn't a thing back then. But with this game, they were going to make it happen. You tried to play, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, OG graphics back then, online again before they shut the servers down. Like, just those two people wanted to do again. And, it was just so bad. It was very, very rare that you got into a game. Like, and now it's just like, I think it's kind of easier to get into a game now. But I think all the lobbies kind of now are filled like Halo 3 or Reach. But back then, when it was peak though, when I could play Halo 2 or any of the Halos online in the game mode, this was great. I'd say it's great. But for now, it's at good. And this is at 2023 currently. But here we go with Infinite. Infinite. I'd say Infinite is that great. It sucks. They make this Halo different. The campaign was awesome. I liked it. People that somehow are like complaining about it. I like the campaign. I do. I haven't touched it yet, but this was also another Halo, right? That you could not. Oh wait, yeah, you could split screen on here. I don't think you could split screen up to 4 people though. I think it's only like 2. But this game had so much innovation, and like people were hoping this was going to be the best Halo of all time. It could have been, but they flopped it so hard. Like they said, we're gonna have co-op campaign. Never came out with co-op campaign. I don't think they still have. I think maybe it's out now, but that would have been cool to have a co-op campaign at the start where everything was supposed to be going on, right? It sucks how they just say we're going to do this and they don't do it. That's why I do not like 343 at all. They promise they're going to do it, they don't. Bungie would have done it day one, telling you that right now. I mean, Halo 2 wasn't even supposed to be Halo 2 to this day. They were supposed to add more stuff to it, but more crap got cut, and that's what we got. And dude, that's a 10 out of 10 game. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand how they had that many years. I was in high school, I think. Junior year, maybe sophomore year of high school, maybe, when this got released. And it got released like a year ago, 2021 or 2022. I don't even know when this got released, but when it did, it was fun. Then it kind of died down because the stupid microtransactions, all right? We don't want a live service game. We don't. And people are always saying, well, Battle Royale, Battle Royale will cure this game. No, it won't. No, it will not. They're going to find it interesting for a week and they're going to leave. Battle Royale does not belong in Halo. The only Battle Royale that does belong in Halo is Free For All, and you can keep on respawning. That's the only Battle Royale they need. And it still needs to be an arena shooter. Alright, that's what it is and what it was. And it's going to stay like that. I don't care. I do not want a Halo Battle Royale. I'll play it for a little bit, but I'm going to go back to my arena because that's how I like it. It's a shooter. But it's great. It just sucks how you gotta buy your armor. It was supposed to be the best customization of all, and you had to pay a single penny. Now it's the opposite. You don't own nothing, and you gotta pay for everything unless they're events, and you gotta play to earn them. I don't like how they do that, but the gameplay is the best gameplay like I've ever seen. Like it combines basically Halo 3 and Reach at the same time. Like, it's that gameplay good. It just sucks how the people who are behind it are just idiots. This could have been easily the best Halo and to a godly position, but no. It's at great at best, and I hope they change it, and I hope they don't give it a BR. The only BR is the only battle rifle, not battle royale. And we got this shooter. This is the little arcade thing. You know what? Not gonna lie, like, I'd say this is at meh. But this is a good meh. I'm gonna put this over Halo 4, bro. Yeah. Let me put this over ODST as well, just because that's a full service, like that's a full service game compared to ODST, because you don't have the multiplayer and Halo Arena. I love my competitive Arena, but this is the Halo arcade game where you have four. It's at the arcades. Like you go and it's called like Fire Team Raven or something, and you know, this is just something that you go into an arcade. You know, you can go and bowl. You know, you can have some drinks at the bar with the boys. You know, get a little tipsy, and then you see that thing, and you're like, "Yo, that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and let's just put a freaking or balance on our little card things we got, and just play a game. You know, just see how it is." And the game was really freaking cool. Like, even with all three of your other dudes, like your friends out there, the boys, playing this, it's pretty dang cool. I like it. Like, it just, I don't know what it's all about or anything. I just like, you just get a little card thing, whatever much money you put on it, swipe it, and you just play. It like gives you credit to play, and then it's just like one of those, like, how should I say it, House of the Dead games, you know, to where you like, you just click off the screen and reload, or I think there's a reload button too on there, but I'm not completely sure. It is an arcade game. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, it's been so long since I played it, but every time I played it, I've only played it like 3 times. I've had enjoyment. It's just fun. It's just a mini little arcade game, and that does count as an FPS. I mean, you are shooting stuff. These down here are just strategy, and I don't even know what this is. I'm an OG Halo dude. Never heard of this at all. I really don't care. But that's my Halo tier list. You know, Halo 3 is the best. Sorry that Halo 4 is the worst. It sucks. But I just find more. I played this game so much and played this game so very little. I think this game is just pretty cool. It's just a little cool aspect. You go into the arcade, have fun with the boys, okay? But in all seriousness, competitiveness right here, it goes to 4. But that's my tier list right there. 3 is the GOAT. No one can stop it. And to this day, no one can stop it. Like, I've never seen another shooter beat Halo 3. Black Ops 3 came this close, okay? This close. Like, Black Ops 3 is my favorite Call of Duty. And, like, there's so much to do in Black Ops 3, but there's just so much to do in this game. And this game just came out way. It's just been out so much longer. And no other, excuse me, but no other shooter, right, just does not compare to this one. And I just hope there's another shooter that is on par with this one. This one, this is just part of the tier list, right? This one, come on, baby. It's 2023. Let's hope there's another shooter out there like Halo 3. Thank you guys for watching. My bad. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.